Hello, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order. I had a lovely day yesterday. I'm sure you can hear it when I record when the previous video goes up. I record it at the end of the day. I recorded the previous videos before that, or at the night before, which is I didn't do any. Well, nah. I went to an amusement park and I spent my day doing that instead. Anyway, ode, please. Thank you. What we got? I know we have a 4-part chapter to do today, so but I don't know how long that's gonna take. Considering I should be fine actually. So let's go have at the northern wall. What do we got? Lancers. Wait. Does that say? Wait, did that say 3? Let's look at that real quick. Did that say 3? It does say 3. Never mind. Saber Lancer Assassin. So you. I feel like doing this the quick way and not the getting XP way, so that's what I'm going to do. I need to bond level train you, so I'm going to put you 2 here. Okay. Well, you 3 will still be a good use of the Stargazer's teapot, so let's go. It's time. The sun has reached its appointed position. At this time, the majority of demonic beasts will be hungry. They'll attack any prey that comes within their line of sight.
The raiding party led by Benki and myself will be an easy target for them. Of course, we don't intend to be their food. Let's show them how the prey becomes the predator.
I'm counting on you. Even if one of them realizes the Vanguard is the right version, we won't be able to stop the pack's collective will. We estimate there are more than 200 of them on the outskirts of Nippur. Hopefully, Lord Ushiwakamoto's forces will be enough for the diversion. Yes, I would like to have 100 more of you to fight the plants, but I can't take any more soldiers from the northern wall's defense. Yes, until the citizens in Nippur reach the northern wall. Yes, or rather, until they are far away enough from Nippur. Please continue to distract them on.
But your face loss, I'd like to promise you that we can dispose of that many true. But unlike you, Mr. Demonic Beasts do not care about wounds loss. They do not retreat when their pack is reduced by half. I'm sure it will turn into a long battle, one that won't end until we kill the last one of them, and then there's my promise to kill you. So no matter what happens in Nippur, we cannot come to Lord Aphrodite's aid. So please be careful.
What's your promise to the king?
Private, believe me, it has nothing to do with anyone else. Please forget I said it. Let's be off. I'm sure this mission will be over by the time the sun reaches its peak. Let's all have lunch together. Come, Benki.
Right.
We should be able to move to our guy is waiting for us below.
Now, allow me to go over to the mission we outlined during last night's meeting. Yes, there are over 200 citizens left in Nippur. Yes, the majority of them are those that could not be evacuated, the women, the elderly, and the wounded. Yes, I'm sure they are afraid and won't try to leave Nippur unless their safety is guaranteed. First, we will protect and escort the guide, a former citizen of Nippur, to the west gate and persuade the guards to open it. Then our soldiers will show the citizens the escape route and lead them on a westward course to the northern wall. Thus, no matter how many of the demonic beasts that Ushiwakamoto and the others lure away, a handful of them will catch the citizens sent. Your job is to eliminate those demonic beasts. Are you with me so far? Yes, of course. Yes, sorry, 1 moment. There we are. Yes, heroic spirit and not hesitating before the demonic front is a valid response, Aphrodite. Okay, however, take 3 deep breaths. You'll still be afraid, but your muscles will loosen up. Now listen up, our messengers in Nippur were helping us maintain contact with the sea, but we haven't heard from them in the past few days. If you sense danger, now let me rephrase, if you determine that it's too late, withdraw immediately. I have a feeling you will be tasked with an even bigger mission after this. Therefore, prioritize your own lives. That's all I have to say. What's this person? Rather should take part in this mission at all. That's not what this is about. There is no growth without experience. Proper recovery leads to more muscle. One should always strive to face danger. I beg your pardon, but that is the destiny of those who have survived up till now. Am I wrong, Romani of Count? Yes, even if one was incompetent in the beginning, a talent for magecraft isn't that important for traveling through the ages as a master. That's because no matter how much of a genius one is, they are utterly powerless in the face of this cataclysm. And so what's more important than saving humanity is to not want to avert one's eyes from hardship. That's what I think. Yeah, yes, I agree, King Leonidas. I'm glad you have come to this age as the greatest defender. Yeah, great. As you flatter me, of course I will not contradict you. Now then, Lord Aphrodite, you must hurry. You too, Lady Bash. You don't let your guard down, not until the very end. Yes, you've been taught the basics of being a shield. The rest depends on your determination.
Yes, thank you, Leonidas.
There are more than we estimated? So it seems what was good begun can't be stopped. Let's go with all the speed too. Soldiers, guide us. Yes, sir. There are enough of us to escort the citizens, but the demonic beasts are too much for us. This will depend on you, King Gilgamesh's own elite troops, the foreign warriors, to handle them. Right then. Lord Ishawak, the demonic beasts are increasing in number. They must have hidden behind the castle walls.
So it appears. Don't fight individually. Close formation and tighten your defenses. Only the Ugala are attacking. None of them more than you can handle, but you will not retreat. You survive, even if only for a minute, and be my shield. In exchange for your lives, I'll have their heads, every single last one of them.
I believe that is unreasonable. Should we not retreat for now and rally again?
Nonsense. Look at the cedar forest. The second wave is coming. The soldiers who would never be able to make it back to the wall. They don't have a chance to fight. They'd only get eaten or carried off. If that's the case, I shall give them the dignity of an honorable death right here. If 100 men are killed, we will cite 200 beasts. This is not the way we do battle. Have you become a coward, Musashibu? How could you really call?
Sorry,
Take it back. I misspoke. But apologies, lady. For now, get moving. We are completely surrounded. With this many of them, the port must be empty. We must slaughter these beasts and hasten to Aphrodite's side.
Why am I supposed to... And, oh, more cutscene. Welcome to Napora. I've been waiting for you, pathetic soldier of the demonic front. Enkidu! Jesus, so slow-witted. Maybe it's about time for me to review my training. What are you talking about, imposter? There should be as many as 200 citizens. Here, there are traces of blood, but no bodies. I doubt you murdered them with your rain. I disposed of them last night, of course, but what of it? As you people said, demonic beasts are living beings too. Humans are an invaluable source of nourishment. The beasts take them back to their lairs and feed them to their young. You're saying they were taken back alive? Plus, thank you to heard us talking. How sharp are those ears? Why are you so surprised? I guess Leonidas didn't explain the whole story. The greatest cause of loss of the demonic front is soldiers simply never returning. Thus far, the demonic beasts have been holding back, trying to avoid killing humans where they could. It was breaking limbs, seizing them by their neck, dragging them into the forest. I don't have to tell you what happens next, do I? It's true, we thought we did make sense. See, the demonic beasts would cross over the northern wall, but they never tried to destroy it. That was just because... That's right, to them, the northern wall is no more than a place for research that as humans were gathered. This was never an invasion. That plan was going to be executed after the second generation of demonic beasts was born. You people are no more than raw materials used to create them. Really, you should be honored. As you are nothing more than the food that helps them grow strong. What better could you obsolete humans ask for? Cut the crap, you bastard. Nothing more than a cheap, bitter doll. I knew that from the beginning. I know that's how you humans saw me. Well then, now I just have to deal with Charlie's master, my unexpected prey. Tell me, where's Gilgamesh? Did he send you out alone? If you want to see him, go yourself. I don't know what you're talking about. All he did was analyze the enemy's fighting strength. But that's fine. There's still time before Mother awakes. Well, Aphrodite, you came all this way to the demonic front. How long can you hold out against this one? Let's see. Oh, golly. They're among the strongest of Tiamat's offspring. They're different than the ones you faced before. Give it everything you got, Aphrodite. Do I not fight? I'd be really happy if I didn't fight Enkidu right now. Can at least be the second chapter, and I could just focus all on that. This Penguin Zero covering voice critical drama is like Eminem beefing with Slim Shady. Real video, by the way. Voice critical situation is insane. You fucking motherfucker. Resist. Resist. Nah. Okay then. That still did a bit, so yeah. Okay. Alright then. Please don't. Okay, sure. Right then. You ever seen voice character called Charles White and Boy Penguins in the same room? If I have to fight Enkidu, I'm not going to be particularly happy because it's... Please be dead. No, what am I saying? No! Yes! I forgot. Uri Dimu. Resist. Murder, death, kill. Oh, you're dealt with anyway. Ah. Resist. I need you to die. Hate. This should be enough. Oh no. I grew overconfident. Actually, nah. Okay, still have something. Who the hell are we facing? Only 155 to be fair. And Excalibur, I happen to know, is an AoE attack, so... But I can also... no. I should... I need more Artoria cards. No, the other saver's Theseus. Yeah, okay. Get you off now. Get you off now. Because you're probably gonna die next turn. I got a few things during my trip. I have a Pokeball plush next to me. I was hoping for an Eevee, but that didn't happen. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. I have a Pokeball plush. I also got like 6 pieces of fudge that I have sitting in my mini fridge. Speaking of which, I should probably get a drink. I mean, I already had a drink, but more drink. Hello, Theseus. Bam! Resist. Critical rate up. Oh, don't worry. I had more where that came from. Get her! Get him! If I have to use a command spell this early in the video, I will not be happy. Yeah. Who's the other will answer? Hector. Oh. What do we got? Nothing good. Yeah, have at thee. Oh wow, actually never mind. Never mind. You suck, kind of, really. You didn't even get the saber. Right then. That did something. Maybe I should upgrade you. Ugh. I don't think we're going to really have much of a chance to use these at another point, so I'm just going to use them now. Oh, by the way, I finally put in that tech. This is gonna sound insane, but you remember how I was talking about like the. Okay, so for Fate's Day Night, how do I? There's a text replace mod that replaces that makes Artoria's name back to the way it was originally written when these were translated, either with O or with a U. I downloaded the O version. It does work, and I put that in finally. So for Ultimate Blade Works and on the Heaven's Field, it's going to use the proper name instead of Nasu's Mandate. That's all I'm going to say about that. I did check that it worked. I did check that it worked. Also, you should be 80,000. Resist, lol. Out of here. Oh, I don't think Enkidu is going to be a problem, but yeah, that might be a problem. You are being very rude. Incredibly rude, even. Excalibur won't kill it, so. Bam. Oh wait, Phantom Maiden. Wait, is that what it's called? Yeah, Phantom Maiden. How about thee? Ooh. Death. Good. Okay. Right then. 15 demonic enemies, 40 enemies. Oh right. Okay, I can stop using you too. There was a master mission this week, and I noticed this yesterday, which is like perform 30 friend point summons. Like, oh, okay then. That's fairly simple. I just did that off camera. Hang on, I should be able to find it. It is right. Oh, let me just claim that real quick. It is perform 30 friend point summons. So I just need to do 10 more enemies, 3 good servants, and 3 chaotic servants. I don't know if that's going to happen. Unknown. I don't like that at all. You seem like a good idea, though. Off. I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to remove that. I'm actually going to do another thing, which is I'm going to bring in the berserkers. Oh, I'm actually going to bring in you two. Who else? Yeah, we'll do you. Alright. Five-star archer? I mean, they do exist, but some are servants, so five-star lancer does not exist. Ooh. Ruler. I got nothing to lose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four saber faces. Sorry, but you're my main target. I had my suspicions the last time you fought, but I didn't think they would have someone like you hidden up their sleeves. You're much scarier than the master from Chowdy. That's why I have to get rid of you right here and... Anna! Anna! I spat. That wound could be fatal. Damn it, Catpool. Do something. I know you have magical energy startup. Use it now. I won't get mad. They didn't get eliminated, so they teleport. What is that animal?
Master, it's Earthquake. Wait, no, this is...
What was that stuff? The Earthquake? Did Mount Abbey erupt? No, that's not it. This is... No, she came straight here. This isn't the plan. How she knows she... There's something under the earth. Okay. Hold on, Shwakmar. This is our chance. The Earthquake must have set the demonic beast to flee. Yes, we can take the soldiers and retreat to the northern wall. Give me the order.
No, that's no Earthquake. That's the sound of something monstrous digging its way through the earth.
Monstrous? What is that? What the... A new type of demonic beast in a port, but I've never heard of a demonic beast that big. That's gotta be a divine beast. It's bigger than Humbaba and the Cedar Fort. No, that's Tiamat. Heavens help us, the goddess of the north really was. After all, run, everyone run, you're gonna get killed, we're all gonna die. Run away, everyone retreat, we can't beat that.
Yes, everyone, please calm down. The monster's trail is over there.
This one switch that tail wiped everyone out. It's blocking the gate. Archimon, hurry with the analysis of that thing. It may be hard to believe, but that's a servant. Surely you could at least tell its spirit origin, size, and class. I'm on it. Yes, its spirit origin is divine spirit class. Its upper body is 10 meters. Tail length, including tail, is over 100 meters. Its classification is extra class, an Avenger.
You're quite loud, humans. Mankind sworn at me, head of the three ghost lines. The monster fears the gods of demonic beasts. Just prostrate yourselves, pray and beg. Tiamat, the mother of all beasts, stands before you now.
So this is probably a spoiler, and I happen to know this because I played. I did the little Milo event, and Yinzal saw me do that. This is not Tiamat. So that's Tiamat. I trust you are well, Mother. It's so nice to feel you awake. But this isn't exactly the plan. You were rested until the day of rebirth. There was supposed to be more time before you appeared at the northern wall.
Don't be so dull. I want to see what my child is playing with. The relics of Charlie. Are those bugs that still cling to the wall? Man. Tiny, insignificant, such fragile, frail creatures. I do not understand at all. How did life like yours come this far? You are unworthy of tormenting, of killing even my gay. Even your taste is nothing but disappointing. But rejoice, for I am very hungry right now. Even worthless lives like yours should still be tasty. Will humanity's last master be sweet or bitter? Tiamat is scaling us.
Neither can I. Not at all. This is bad. Is this fear-induced paralysis or some sort of mystic ice? It's so powerful it even works on me. This deep breaths through your gills. What do you mean? I get it. Rather than it's mortifying. Right, I was not talking against Garsh, right? Because without such an evil being matched, trust your man. No matter who you're up against, you're still alive right now, and you have the world's greatest swindler Merlin with you. Anyway, run to the northern wall. It's too early to give up. Alright, let's go, man.
Of course I'll do what I can, Master. I see, so lovely. At least this is interesting. Very well. Step back, my child. I will handle this. I will crush your ready up as if we were plucking a rope. So very fun and sweet end for you, don't you think?
I forgot what was good against it. Moon cancers. They were moon cancers. uh, 6 million.
落ち着いて油断なきように
Okay, battle menu. Effective against. Alright. Well then, let me just redo that then. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, no, we're gonna retry that. You class affinity. Yeah, it's an Avenger. I will need the saber though. So beasts apparently don't work. Star seal. Oh. I don't really have moon cancers. And that's really the only thing. Yeah, I got nothing for that, so also I really need to get you to full. Avengers are effective. Yeah, I guess. Always put another berserker in. But you're really our main hope right now. That's the idea, anyway. Just gonna skip that, and I'm not gonna cut that, so because it did not take me long, and there's only the one fight. All right, so. Right then, each servant's alignment such as law for can be checked from the servant's profile screen. Seal.
4次元空間での戦闘ですね。ご安心を。昔取った絹塚です。はい。少し物足りないかも。上から牽制します。風穴。
Precisely why I needed seal. Precisely. Deadly poison. Critical miss. Ah. Okay.
いいですね。
さて、
はいはい。ご要望とあらば。
気持ちはわかるよ。
いや私だってこれくらい。
Fuck. This is going to be hell. Yeah. I need to do more than 10,000 damage per turn. So what do? Apply sure hit and increase, deal significant damage to high chance. Apply saber command cards become unselectable for all allies. I have a better idea. Have at thee. Uh.
見つかりの車輪をここに。弾頭の刃は星のように。財形を立て。カルバリア・ガルガリン。
I would love to have that for myself. As long as I do more than 10,000 damage a turn. But I have no idea how long this is gonna last. Like, no idea at all. Also, why is this the second fight? petrify. Damn it. Ah. Oh. Chain error. Oh, it wasn't gonna work anyway. So this is going to be hell. I might as well not even bother with them. I just focus everything I have on fighting you. I will do that though. Double number of hits and all attack, or attack for to attack, increase the phantasm gain for yourself. Alright, you should be below 5.9 then. I have no idea what the win condition for this fight is. Because I'm not doing 6 million damage. That's simply not happening. What? What am I supposed to do for this? What's the win condition? Like, what is the win condition here? Section 1, no. Galu. This is section 7, I believe. I don't care. What is the win condition for this fight? Please help me. 2 million. No, what? Hang on, Enkidu Galu. Okay. Do I really just battle ends in 6 to 10 turns? Do I really just run out the clock on this? Because that does not seem like fun. But I really got nothing else, so. Ugh. I hate your entire existence. Battle on 6 to 10 turns. Oh, and then I have to fight her. Okay then. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I need more mooncake. I only have access to the blood.
I don't understand at all. This is the first time I felt baffled. Even with life as fragile as yours, you still have all of your limbs attached. That makes no sense at all. I don't see any damage to Tiamat. The second we wound her, she regenerates. Is that the authority given to her, the Mesopotamian creation myth as one of the demonic beasts?
No, that's not an authority of a goddess. She's regenerating from the Holy Grail supply of magical energy. I just confirmed that servant has the King of Mages' Holy Grail.
I seem to have a knowledgeable one with you. That is indeed what I possess. But don't make light to me. I'm not using the Holy Grail's magical energy. I have manifested as the ghost of the demonic beast. I wouldn't use power from elsewhere to destroy humans. I am using my own power, my own hatred, my own anger, and that's enough to destroy you 3 times over.
We're practically loose against the goddess sword. Now she has a Holy Grail too.
I've had enough of this nonsense. You will die screaming. Playtime is over.
Run, everyone!
It's only 100 meters to the port gates, but we won't make it. She's just too big. We're not going to make it. We can't even get out of arm's reach. At least I need to get some pad.
Yes.
You did well in holding out this one. Mash, leave the rest of me, Mash. You're welcome, Mora.
Yes. Where's Benki?
Yes, you couldn't keep up with me. Tell him not to worry. It's fun, all Freddy. Please be cheerful. Victory won't come to those who cannot smell. In my past life, Minamoto no Yoshitsune's life, I didn't have that. Thus, even in victory, I kept losing until the end. That sort of end wouldn't fit you.
Yes.
Another bug, huh? You're an ice ride. We'll crush you. It's ridiculous. You don't mean, you cannot catch a bug with that body of yours. What danger on top of my tail? Yes, that serpent form has gotten the better of you. The wandering tales of Shana, Act 2, Usumadori, Heavenly Blade Steps, tears my sword. Yes, how dare you wound my face with your blade? I won't forgive you. Be gone. I can't even see the sky on these ships. It takes a massive to fire chopsticks or anyone. Even Lady Misaka could hit such a beast with a sword. I never thought I would be done by a snake, so I seem to have come to another pathetic end.
Right then. One last fight to end the video. Every turn, so normally Tiamat's HP is 70%. One last time. Yep.
Master,
Ash, don't stop. There's been no change in Tiamat's signature. She's catching up to you with incredible speed. She'll break through Napora's wall soon.
So that's where you were, insects. I'm not letting you get away. I may have lowered myself into the form of a demonic beast, but I am still a god. Don't try to make me alive.
Not a persistent god, just like a snake. I suppose that's true to snakes, so they don't act out of resentment.
You don't stop talking to you, mate. Very well, I will crush you first.
Yeah, try it if you can. Take this chance to run away after that. Yeah, I didn't mention this before, but I'm immortal. After all, I am having... the second this body is smashed, I'll reappear in the world of dream. But I will need some time to return, so let's decide on a place to meet. How about the king's... Yes, hold on, what break could this be?
We don't do the powerlessness. In that case, it's been a while, but I'll use my eye. I've collected enough human statues, but a statue of a half-gear so I look good in my temple.
This guy's petrification. Damn it, my one true weak. Sorry, I take it all back every day. Protect me, whatever it takes to defend me. Yeah, I can't explain it, but it'd be really bad if I lost consciousness. If I get turned to disown, everything we have done here will be for naught. Yes, if I must.
Right, leave it to me, Master. We're almost at the northern wall. We can get away. Again. See, so you can block my skies with your shirt. You're being extremely reckless, Scarf. My tongue dances, my lips drip, my blood boils with past humiliation. The humans will be sacrificed. My thousand eyes mystic eyes will turn the fortress and everything around it into ash.
Sure it will. Am I party limited? Because that'd be really dumb. Suggested. I wonder who the suggesteds might be. Is it moon cancers? You might be a good idea. Also, below there, Tiamat. Yeah, no. No, obviously this isn't Tiamat. Tiamat has blue. This is purple. Who else is purple? Space Jam. Real movie. 2 million. So there are a few ways. Oh no, basically below, get it down to 1.4 or 15 turns. So already. Alright then. Ruin the fun, why don't you? CCC.
私の変身見たいですか？ショータイム。
Have at thee, I suppose then. You're not healing.
これはいけません。ですがご安心を。BB ちゃんにお任せで。絶対回復。カーストキュービットクレンザー。お注射なかったですか？
What the fuck did I just witness? That Fate Extra spoilers, I suppose. No idea what I'm doing. Sevens. Immobile. Well,
豪快にひらめいた。ガンホー。
have at thee.
剣圧にて海を立つ。櫓のごとくクジラの大入道五剣だ。いざ魔剣破り受けたまわる。せい。逃がさぬ。逃がさぬ。バーサーカーだから悔しくありません。
You know, BB is like an entire fucking spoiler for Fate Extra CCC. That I'm just not going to touch that. I wish I had moon cancers though. That'd be really cool. Saver. Oh, okay. That's cool.
行きますよ。了解。これは
Have at thee. Have at thee.
これはいけません。
Alright then. It doesn't feel like I'm getting a lot done today, but alright, I suppose I am. All of that was just nothing, so. You bitch. Well, I'll still do something. Valiant stand. However, I will not get a chance to use look on them into hand, so again, I suppose. Cursed, yes. I have to get. You motherfucker. Hey, guess what I'm using today? A Saint Quartz.
私の変身
This should do it.
やってみよう。
ビビーチャンネルこれはいけませんですがご安心をビビーちゃんにお任せファーストキューピッドプレイヤー
Yeah, that should bring you down below 1400,
俺には
1400,000.
お前を連れて逆行人悪霊殺し
Right? No. Damn it. At least I'm getting sync words for this. Mm.
ええ決着をつけましょう兵法無尽
Alright then.
束ねる星の息吹輝ける命の本流受けるがいい
This should be the last thing I have to do. That's my thinking anyway.
天で
Or not.
櫓のごとくクジラめ大入道五剣だいざ魔剣破り受けたまる
Or does it... It might take the whole attack. Or I might actually be in this for the long run. No, okay. Okay. Okay.
今日も可愛い
Okay. Alright. Daily mission's done. Chapter done. Send request. Estrella? Estrella would not have helped me here. Alright, it cuts.
Such desperate measures, how odd. It seems it was a mistake to underestimate you. I suppose you were powerful enough to overcome 6 singularities, even enough to stop me breaking you down in one breath. However, I will kill you all. Every single one of you must die at our hands, down to the last child. Scatter, flee, you pathetic creatures of flesh. The beasts of go will devour you. The lives you've ended scream for your blood.
Silence, master. Your fixation on pure brutality rivals even the king of Persia. Speak and be heard if you have grievances. My 300 soldiers and I will give you a chance to do so. Here goes. My friends, bring your souls hither. Thermopylae and Nomotia. Yes. Good. It seems I was able to somehow made it here.
King Linus, you rush over here from the gates? No, this can't be.
It was unavoidable. Our protection was simply sturdy shields. Sturdy, yes, but nothing like the shields wielded by legendary heroes, and so, of course, we can only block physical attacks. Which is why I was able to deflect your heat ray. Does that shake your old bones, Greek goddess? Monstrous, accursed creature transformed by Athena and loathed by all murder of many heroes. You are the monster born from the sisters of the Shapeless Owl. No, the composite deity, the great demonic beast, Gorgon.
So it's King Leonidas who deflected my heat gaze and spoke a cursed name. But because it was you, O King of Flames, and you who discarded nothing, even when you yourself were abandoned, I will charge you with no other sins. At least die here, you needn't see the end of the human world.
That's not possible. Just like my soul, the human world is immortal.
Just as you have, the human world will inevitably end. The world's most powerful protector has died for nothing. What better proof could you ask for? Raise your voices, demonic beasts. The time has come. I myself will assault Odok and kill the king. Unleash your hatred and trample down all the humans who escaped.
What the? That's Tiamat. Where's it Gorgon? Jesus, so confused. She was so focused on Aphrodite earlier, but now she's not paying any attention to her. She's planning on just advancing with the demon. It's unfortunate, but it seems so. Perhaps King Leonidas' words come down. Like a human trampling ants underfoot, she will continue from here towards Odok. Right now, we have no way to stop that. Just pray that she doesn't stomp us down on a whim.
This can't be. She-Walkman and King Leonidas saved us here, but we can't do anything about this.
Please wait. Isn't that a little short-sighted?
What?
Conquering Uduk is only a small step. Isn't the real issue the other goddesses rather than the human? The alliance is dissolved once Uduk falls. The second generation is reserved for this coming battle. 100,000 offspring await birth in the Blood Fort. Until they're born, the three goddess alliance must continue. Besides, ending it like this won't be satisfying. We should take our time tormenting humans. They took away the beast's land and young. They oppressed mother. They forget everything. Flames of hatred do not burn without a target. You cannot possibly discard hatred so easily. Mother, you are no longer a good goddess. You are an incarnation of Tiamat, a god of Mesopotamia. So please think it over. Return to your blood food.
Be grateful of the restraint my son shows humans. However, your fate of destruction still looms. 10 drawings from now, we will restore Uruk. If you value your life, flee to the ends of the earth. If you can't escape, that is, over 100,000 of my demonic beasts will come to life in my temple. Merely killing you off won't be enough, so try to save yourselves if you can. When you've drowned in terror, abandoned your comrades, gone mad from down, become mere beasts, then I will grind what remains of you to dust.
Thankfully, she retreated. Life is hard when you have such an unreasonable parent. That's one thing we have in common with humans. Children can't choose their parents, don't you think so? What's the meaning of this? Meaning? I just saved your lives. I mean, it's so disappointing if this was the end, right? Yes, but Mother, you're all proud, but they need to be exterminated. In truth, he needs to focus on the other goddess. And the other two goddesses seem to be utilizing humans effectively. So if we just slaughtered all the humans, those two would be upset. I serve Tiamat, so to ensure things go smoothly, I'm keeping humans alive a bit long. What in the world are you? No, I don't need to hide that any longer either. I like the demonic beasts. I'm a creation of Mother. A prototype of the people who rule the world and her placing you archaic humans who abandoned her. A new breed of humanity created by the great Tiamat with a primordial god. My true name is Kingu. Kingu! Yes, it's the name of the god that led the 11 offspring of Tiamat in the creation. Right, but I'm not a reincarnation or anything stupid like that. That Kingu is a failure who feed Marduk and fled. There's no need to revive such a coward. But I am different. I am a perfect being modeled after Enkidu, the greatest masterpiece of the god. I was designed as the perfect new human. So I guarantee you humans will not go extinct. Humanity will be reborn right here with me. After you all humans died, I will be the first of your new humans. We will take over and continue with your history. So rest assured, as you are annihilated, the last salvation you I give is the joy of returning to the void. Okay then. Lord Leonidas, the commander who never stopped defending this northern wall, has passed away. The demonic beasts keep coming, and our enemy is Tiamat. This is truly the end. In 10 days, Mesopotamia will fold. Here you are. So Lord Leonidas is indeed gone. I am going to take my leave, so please give King Gilgamesh my apologies for not meeting his expectations. Benki, why? Yes, indeed. When that goddess of demonic beast appeared, Lord Yoshitsune rushed out to save you without a second look. However, I could not do that. It wasn't that I couldn't catch up to Lord Yoshitsune. Yes, it was that I faltered, even if only for a moment. I was no match for that goddess. I protected myself, thinking there was no way I could win against her. As a result, I said that Lord Yoshitsune off alone yet again. I fled from my lord as she rushed to our final battle. I was a coward unfit to be Musashibu after all. Now I can no longer see the point in fighting. These words, man.
That's not true. We need your piping.
You overestimate me. The only fate fit for a fool like me is to die in some ditch in the wilds fighting demonic beasts.
He's gone. He left for the ruins on the poor Ryushik Wakamoto.
Seems that his dropout hurts our combat strength, but if he's not motivated, there's nothing we can do. We might as well just tell a soulless corpse to fight for us. We need to seek warriors who can fight, not those who can't. Oh, don't look at me like that. I understand Benki's feelings. But look over there. Idiot, what's with the sullen looks? Tiamat is gone, but the demonic beasts remain. Which means there's only one thing to do. Look for survivors, rescue the injured, and regroup. Guard the fortress, replenish our weapons, train those muscles. That is everyday life Lord Leonidas pounded into us. No matter what, he never made a single complaint. That is, even when facing the jaws of death or in an inferior position, he never abandoned his will to act. I'm not saying you should fly him. Take some bricks and line them up here. It's something anyone can do. It's the most important thing. He did that until the very end. You're right. That was the pride of this land. It wasn't just the pride of Lord Leonidas, it was the pride of every one of us. That's right. We will regroup the squadron right away. Okay, that monster only melts away part of the rampart. Drag out the resident construction squad and begin repair. Just tell the engineers everything that happened. We need to prepare for further attacks.
Everyone, they were on such low spirits, but now...
Yeah, they swallowed their terror and stood up. We can't afford to be depressed either. You're right. There are people out here that aren't crushed even after seeing that. There's no way that Musashibu Benki would stand up after seeing them behave like that. Yeah, he just needs time for now. He's sure to return. Until then, we need to proceed with our countermeasure. We first need to regroup with Hannah since Kath Pulag Palu teleported her somewhere. Then we need to return to Uruk and report to King Gilgamesh. We've lost a lot this time, but also gained a lot. The demonic beast god's true name and true nature. King who claimed to be its son, and the whereabouts of the mage's kings grow. With this much information, we can think of the next step. That the situation is finally turning around. We've seen nothing but defeat until now. It's about time we get a counterattack going. Isn't that right, Aphrodite? I noticed how you love to make a comeback in the second half. Of course, we're just getting started.
Yes, I'll accompany you, Master.
Please be the end of the thing.
Where is this? I haven't disappeared yet. My body's fine, but my limbs. They're fused with the wall, and I can neither flee nor die.
Forward. I just need to keep going forward. If I do, I can get outside. That's right. When you leave the temple, there will be use no more cedars, not the black ones that carried you away. What happens after that is none of my concern, but you should be able to survive for 10 days or so if you stick around the lake. You cannot head to the city and try to avoid the demonic beast, or you can breathe your last there at the lake. Do what you like. Yeah, thanks, mister. If you'd like, please come see it.
It was...
Oh, are you awake already? I expected nothing less from a servant. You're as tough as a demon.
Green hair, beautiful features. You must be angry. It's the first time I've seen you. It's still what a horrific sight. If this is your home base, I suppose you've taken me prisoner because you plan to do that to me?
I'm glad you're quick to understand. As you can see, this is a factory of sorts. Tiamat's demonic beasts are all crafted from one maternal body, but that alone has its limit. So if it's good numbers and a wider variety of sea sweets we truly need is a larger womb. This template was created for that purpose. This one piece of flesh creates about 3 uridu, which on the other hand, 3 pieces of flesh only yield a single gal.
I see. You call them Tiamat's offspring, but this is horrible. In the end, they weren't even soldiers for you. They're nothing but expendable pieces.
Oh, sorry, my hand slipped a bit. I seem to have spilled some of your guts. But you're alright, aren't you? Yes, both of us were a bit too careless. Me, my hands that move so easily. You, that cheeky mouth use. You should have watched that. Though soon enough you will be just like them. Once we plant an egg in that stomach, you will begin to change, however slowly. The saving grace is that the brain morphs last. You will be yourself until the final moment.
So I see both you and the so-called mother are fools, leaving the consciousness intact until the very end is the poorest plan. Every single one of them must have fought to the very end, even after the transformation was complete. All you ever did was give them strength to fight.
You're not wrong, but it's nothing you need to worry about. Those that become materials melt away from the extremities, and in the end their limbs end up like maggots. And after you turn into nothing more than slimy goo, you are tossed into each demonic beast's adjustment tank. You can resist all you want, fantasize about it to your heart's content. It will let you dream that much.
I see, for all that you seem a bit lax. What? Why did you let the children escape? I thought you only let us dream.
What difference in values? You don't have any grudges like mother. I only kill threats. I kill human soldiers because they could potentially be threats against me. The young ones, the children, will not be threats. There is no need to kill them here.
But there's no reason to keep them alive either. Whatever you may think, you heard the voice of that child calling for help and answered it. That's how strange from an enemy of humanity, trying to act like a demon, yet unable to embrace complete cruelty. You know what folk like that are called? Clowns. They are ridiculed on the battlefield.
I see. It seems like a special treatment is required for you. There's no egg for you. Instead, I'll take you to see Mother. The true authority of Tiamat is the sea of life. Those that fall into the sea become Tiamat's child, as they are. Servants are no exception. Frankly put, it's a kind of black mud that corrupts any spirit ordinance. Primordial life, the sea of chaos. In the world of Magecraft, it's called the mud of the Holy Grail. Yeah, I wonder who's doing that could be. It's not this guy's though. The kingdom made us name this the Chaos Tide. Yes, I'm looking forward to it now, Shirakamud. Maru, what kind of monster will you become? Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay. Wow. There's like 8 minutes of cutscene after I finish the fight. Good morning, Goddess of Venus. Yeah, that's a tomorrow thing, definitely. With that being said, I'll end this video here. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.